We are going to be working on self-portraits again. We did black and white last time. Today we're going to work with colored pencils. Doing self-portraits with many of my classes, chalk pastel, pencil, and colored pencil. Colored pencil is different. Why is colored pencil different than regular pencil? Who can guess what would be different about it? What?
Have color.
Color, but what else? What can you do with regular pencils that you can't do with colored pencil? Yes.
Erase it.
You can't erase very well, that's right. So, but we have a great selection of what's called multicultural pencils here, because there's all sorts of different skin tones. Even the shades of my face. There is peach and there's darker areas and shading, and I can mix these along with regular pencils we got here. This doesn't mean you have to use all of these, but trying to match your skin tone. And again, like before, you're looking in the mirror, constantly looking at the mirror. And this, remember, your head is like the shape of an egg. If you're looking at an egg, one side is more pointed than the other. That's like your chin. We all have different size shapes of faces, but your chin is pointier than the top of your head. So I'm going to start here with a light color here. And I'm going to do the top here, sketching lightly. You can always make it darker. Actually, I'm going to go peach, more peach here. Sketching here. Sketching down. Leave room for my ears. And my chin. Start with the outline. Sketching just in case you make some mistakes. You can always do it later on. Your neck, if you look at your neck, it's not that much skinnier than the rest of your head, so I'm going to look at where it goes on my jaw here. I'm going to draw it down just a little bit here. It's light, so I'm looking in the mirror. Next to my ears. Ears go top of your eyebrows, top of your ears to your eyebrows. So I'm going to kind of dark here, and about the middle of your head. Your eyes are about in the middle. So the ears, we're going to start here, so we know where the eyebrows go. Sketch down. It's hard to see here until I put some more color in. You want to go light. You can always add more color. So now I know where these are at. I can do eyebrows here, and they go out. Out. Lines, 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 lines. And the other direction. Lines. They don't just go straight up and down. They go up and out, up and out, up and out. You can add more just to start off with your off the table, please. Why don't you come around here so you can see. Then I'm going to do my eyes. Still stay with the skin color. Your eyes aren't perfectly round. A lot of our eyes are different. Mine start going up. Let's get a little closer. Start going up, kind of straight line. Then it curves down, and then the bottom part of my eyes are pretty much just a perfect curve. There's not much of a straight line to them. Same on this side, it goes up a bit, curves, and then curves here. The main thing is to try to make your eyes the same. Try to also make the distance between, imagine you have a third eye, and that the distance between both eyes is about one eye's length and 2/3 here. Next, we're going to go for your nose. So your eyes are about halfway between the top of your head and here. I've left some space because I'm going to put hair up here. So the bottom of my nose should be between my eye and here. So I'm going to mark a line here, and I have a curve. I have a curve for my nose right here. A little bit of a curve, and it goes up and around. I'm going to leave this for the dark area. I have another curve here. Curves here. And then gradually goes up, a gradual triangle, not to a point, and it just kind of fades in to the eye area here, above the eye area. Draw this down again. Again, my curve, looking in the mirror. Always look in the mirror. There's my nose. Make sure you have 1, 2, 3 curves here. Then my lip, I have this little indentation here, so I'm going to draw that briefly. Look where it is on my nose. And then my lips. has this little curve right here. Actually, it's kind of a straight line. It goes straight down, then it's down, and it curves just a little bit at the corner. Your lips are wider than your nose. Kind of curves up here. Then basically the bottom of your lip is one big even curve, pretty much. Now with the darker red, I'm going to close my lips, and I'm going to look to see where the line forms. Basically it goes up, comes to a point here, then it slightly goes down to the edge here. So, I have my lips, nose, eyes, eyebrows, ears, chin here. Once you get the proportions correct, you can start shading in. I can start shading in and do it lightly here. Now look at what I'm doing. I'm going in the direction of the face, the skin here. Now I can get a lot out of one pencil. I press much harder and it gets darker, lighter shade, and it's lighter. So I can get a lot out of one pencil here. You have shadows on the side here. In fact, mine, because a little beard here, I could put a little brown on top of it, a little stubble. But you want to make sure that your edge here is nice and sharp. Once you get the sketching done, you want to blend it in. You can blend several different pencils together because this is not my perfect skin tone. If you look, that is not perfect. There's a little bit more red in my skin than this here. So I can find kind of a reddish or pink. Let's see if this red works. A little of red, I can blend it together here to add in here. And mixing my skin tone here. And there's a shadow here in my chin, shadow underneath. So I'm going to go with my chin here, curving up. I'm going to also do my neck here, quickly. Do a little bit, I'm not going to do everything here. Now I'm going to go back here and lightly, the light brown, show the shadow underneath my chin. I have a little bit of a shadow here. Doing it lightly so you can see the lightness of my face. Now, this takes a while to do, and I don't want to rush it here, but you see how I've done the shadow of my face, and you can carry that through with the nose. The same with the nose here. The nose is tricky too. It's lighter here, and then you have it's dark right here. You have these dark corners here. I'm going to get a dark, oh, it's too dark, brown corner here. And it goes around. And then it lightens up, dark, then lightens up. Doesn't look like much now, because I'm going to add some peach to it and smooth it out. But you want to make sure that you don't forget those dark shadowed areas. And I press down hard, and then I go lighter out with the same pencil. So there's just some areas there to work on. So, I want you to try to fill it in as best you can today. Are there any questions?